Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Android Game Development course. The first game that we will be recreating is called Color Switch. If you have seen a lot of Facebook Vines, you probably know it already. I don't find it particularly fun, maybe because I'm so bad at it, but it certainly is very popular and successful, and that's the reason why we are recreating it. To start, open up Unity. I'm using Unity 5.6, but any version above 4.5 should be fine for this. I have already two projects, but let's go ahead and create a new project. The project name in our case will be Color Switch Replica. For example, this is the location where the game files are stored, and this is your organization name. Doesn't really matter, but it's required. This is simply my username. Change the game to 2D instead of 3D. And for Unity Analytics, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna leave it enabled for now. If you want to know more, just click this little icon and it will give you some more information. Let's click on Create Project to start. Unity is preparing everything, so that might take a while depending on your PC performance. Okay, so let's see how this game actually works. We are going to have three separate scenes. The first scene is going to be the main menu, where you can click a little icon which will take you to the actual gameplay. The gameplay will be in a scene called the play scene, and after you fail in the game, you will be taken to another scene that's going to be the game over scene. We already have one scene open by default and it's untitled now. To give it a title, simply save it. You can do that by going to File and click on Save Scene, or using the shortcut Ctrl+S or Command+S on Mac. This is our first scene, so this is going to be the home scene, let's say. To add another scene, go to File and click on New Scene. Same procedure again, save it as Play Scene. And one more for the game over scene. Now we have all of these three scenes, but what we need to do next is to implement them into the build settings. To do that, go to File and click on Build Settings, and we can see that our scene list is empty. To add a scene to this list, simply open the scene by double clicking it, and then click on Add Open Scenes. Let's do that for the rest of the scenes as well. Another important thing that we need to do is to change the platform on the platform list to Android, since we are developing a game for Android. Select Android and click on Switch Platform. After that, let's go to the player settings. In resolution and presentation, one important option that we need to change is the default orientation. It's set to auto rotation for now, and that means that if we rotate our phone, the game will be rotating accordingly. We need to change it to portrait. The icon is the icon of the actual application on your phone, and the splash image is the image that appears before the game starts. That's not very important for now, and we'll get to that later. In other settings, there's an important option, and that's the package name. com.ourCompanyName.ourGamesName. com.myName.ColorSwitchReplica. Make sure only this and this letter are capital, so we can avoid some unnecessary errors. The version is fine, and another important option is the minimum API level. This is the minimum required operating system that your game can run on. I've chosen Android 4.1, but you can choose whatever you like. What you need to know is that if you choose Android 7.1, you will be drastically lowering your target audience. I'll choose 4.1 so my game can run on many phones. After that, click on Build, and we need to enter an APK name. That's the actual name of the application. The APK file can be copied to your phone or can be run on an emulator to try the game out. we can see that the game has been built without any errors, so that means we did everything fine until now.